Welcome to another episode of the Simpcast. It's your boy Sumeet. We've got Salmaan, and we've got a special guest today. It's a very highly anticipated for us, mainly. I don't really.
No, there's been a lot of requests. Jawed and Sophia, they wanted you. They wanted
him. Oh,
yeah,
well, we got Adam. Yeah. We got the guy. We roast him all the time on here. Here he is.
Okay, hello.
He thinks he's only here to talk about anime, but he's really here for us to fucking take the piss out of
him. Take that piss out of the whole time.
Nah, allow it.
He's gonna regret spending
15 minutes with us.
Oh my god.
He stayed up till 1 a.m. to do this recording, now he's gonna regret it. Like,
he's gonna regret
it. Bro, I don't want to go to sleep crying, please, I beg.
That sounds like
you already go to bed crying, so it don't make a difference.
This is what I have to deal on.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Alright, let's get into it. Origin of the name. So, basically, my donkey's left testicle has a birthmark, and it's the same shape and the same size as Adam's birthmark on his forehead. And this donkey, is a gigantic simp. All he do is carry wood for his women donkeys.
So what do you expect?
No, it's not my donkey. He's the woman's donkey.
You said he's your donkey.
He's my donkey. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. He's the woman's donkey. It's, from mine, I'm a simp as well. And allow it. I don't care. Basically, that totally just correlates to Adam being a simp, because all he does is go on like Twitch streamers and e-girls little streams and be like, I make you a website if you send me nude free thing, very free, very good, very free.
Don't expose
Mama
me
does
like
that all the time, and that's why we were like, you know what, he's a massive simp.
We're gonna have
we just thought, fuck it, we'll have it as a simp cast. The cast comes from nowhere, but we just got the simp thing, so it worked.
I mean, if this was called the incel cast, he would have been the first guest. So.
If it was the incel cast, if it was the incel cast, it would just be him on his own.
You know what? I'm gonna do that on my own now. Yeah, I'll bring some other people.
God, the incel cast, fuck's sake.
It's not a bad idea.
Oh, it's not a bad idea, to be fair. Well, anyways, let's get into actually what we're actually going to talk about today. Today is an anime podcast. Hey, where are my weebs at? Where are my weebs at?
Half the people probably won't
comment
even
down.
Watch anime though.
No, but you say that, but we'll get into that later. But basically, okay, here's some of the topics we're gonna go over. We're gonna say when we got into anime, our favorite genres, our favorite anime, so like a top 5, how anime's affected us. Then last of all, we'll do a little topic, a little thing on anime becoming a mainstream thing, and we'll kind of argue that slightly. But first of all, let's get into when we got into anime. Adam, let's lead it off with you.
When I got in, oh god.
So
it's got to be
like, who recommended you watching it? What was your first anime?
Oh, I remember this. It was definitely Adam Farris, main G, you know, hooking up with, Sword Art Online. I remember that. I still had my iPad back in the day, and he came over. He's like, "Hey, Adam, take this Netflix, watch SAO." So I binged the whole 2 seasons that was out back then, and I just fell in love with anime ever since.
What was the anime about?
Sword Art Online is basically you get trapped in this online world, I guess, and if you die in there, you die in the real world. Yeah, full dive VR MMO.
Yeah, that is sick.
That sounds like a good anime, to be fair.
It was good. It was good at the time, but I think if you look back at it now, there's so many anime that's so much better than it.
Oh yeah, that's.
It's one of them ones which it hasn't aged very well.
Apparently, people call it overrated, and I can see where they're coming from. To be honest.
Yeah, same.
I've not watched it, so I can't have an opinion.
Salmaan, let's go to you. When did you get into anime?
Probably 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Who
3 years ago.
Who got you into it?
It wasn't anyone particular. You know, when I play CS:GO, there's always people with anime profiles and shit like that, and everyone was raving about anime. So it wasn't a particular person. It was more it was this thing where I was like, what is this thing?
It's almost like a community.
Yeah, I was like, what is this community about? What is anime? You know? And then I went to YouTube saw like the anime clips and shit like that. And usually when I'm starting something brand new, like a totally different genre or thing, I would do like what's the top 10 animes of all time or whatever. So I did that, and then apparently Death Note was number one. So I basically started watching Death Note on YouTube, dubbed, and
It was
I
dubbed
liked
on
it.
YouTube.
Yeah, it was dubbed on YouTube.
Oh man, I
And,
never knew that actually. I thought they got taken down straight away.
Well, I don't know if the whole series was up, so I enjoyed that. You know, that really got me into anime. It's really good. I think a big mistake is when people watch something too mainstream like a Naruto or Dragon Ball straight away, and then they get
See,
bored of it.
that's what I got up on there. I started with Dragon Ball personally.
It depends. The thing is, like, you've always been into cartoons. You know what I mean? Like Family Guy and South Park. You always like those types of things.
That's
Not all.
yeah, I
not
like.
all
I
people
loved.
like
I loved South Park and that. To be fair, I did like my cartoon. I was a big cartoon guy.
Yeah.
You know, SpongeBob and all that.
But yeah,
Everything,
no
all
one,
the
no one
time.
particular got me into anime. It was more of like, what is this thing that people are so crazy about? You know?
Oh man. Well,
Mm.
for me, the boy Adam got me into anime.
Oh.
Literally, your boy got you into SAO. You
So
got
Adam
me into
got Adam
SAO.
into anime.
Anime, and Adam got me into anime. Literally, it's like a
Let's
knock-on effect. He got
go.
me into SAO. That was the first subbed anime I'd watched. Like the first one I watched in Japanese. Like I watched Dragon Ball and stuff. So obviously Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, both in dubbed when I was younger. Obviously Pokemon
Oh
was
yeah.
dubbed when I was younger. Digimon as well. So there's a bunch of dubbed anime I'd watched, but I guess in dub it seems like a cartoon. I don't know. For me, it just does.
Yeah.
But in sub like all in Japanese, SAO was the first one.
I
The same as you,
remember
binged it in a few days.
my brother had this iconic thing where he watched I think his first anime was Dragon Ball, and he was watching on the TV when he was like really young. I don't know exactly how young he was, but he was very young, and that was the first time he ever watched anime. And you remember how that fucking the pig always prayed for like panties and shit?
Oolong.
Yeah, Oolong prayed for panties and shit. So he remember watching that when he was so young, thinking like, "What the fuck? Anime is like messed up."
Oolong was hilarious. Master Roshi is my favorite guy, bro. Shout out Master Roshi. He's a G. Oh, I
I
love
still
Master
haven't
Roshi.
seen Dragon Ball though.
It's great.
You know what? It's not for everyone, but
I like it.
I love it. I grew
Dragon
up
Ball
with
is a
it.
bit more like fun and like lighthearted, and then as it progresses to the like Dragon Ball Z and Super, it gets more serious and like into it.
Yeah, and Dragon
Oh,
Ball.
got you,
Dragon
got
Ball,
you.
like the original, like the old series, is my favorite in terms of quality and just like fun in anime. And I know a lot of
Yeah.
people agree with me too. Like, I know people in Japan love that like way more than Z and Super.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's because
Yeah.
it's kind of like relates to the childhood though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because Dragon Ball would have been like the first thing they saw, you know.
hmm
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just your standard anime, really. Like a lot of people just watch that. A bit like Hunter x Hunter. That's like kind of like a staple. And people say Naruto is a staple, but nowadays it's like Death Note's almost like a staple. You have to watch Death Note. Like it's huge.
As an intro, yeah, as a
Yeah,
starter.
like even things like Attack on Titan. That's a huge staple nowadays. Like that's the most hyped series out, basically,
Yeah,
in terms of manga and anime. So
I just don't like watch or reading the manga. I'd rather wait for the anime episode to come out.
yeah, same. I'm
Yeah,
like that too.
same.
Unless I'm not planning on watching the anime, I'll read the manga. That's the only time I'll do it.
Tanchu is such a little bitch. He reads the manga ahead and then he tries to spoil it for you.
Oh my god.
Bro, I swear we said we're not gonna put names out there. I swear we put bare names in.
It's only if it's like something bad that no one should know about.
Is it?
Yeah, like if it's
Chilling.
certain someone.
Well,
and
I mean,
it's an embarrassing
if
story.
these are all right with it, then it's calm, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Shout out
fine.
you, man. Shout out you, man. Just want to put it out there. Shout out you lot.
We've not put Sumeet's Bay in yet, so
Oh.
We're never gonna do that. Wait, she was talking to me the other day. She's like, I get featured in every podcast. I was like, you know what? We might just keep it like a little gag.
we'll have a segment.
Just always have a mention.
It's
of
funny because
something.
this girl doesn't actually exist. She's just in his imagination.
Yeah, she's in my imagination. You see. Yeah, I'm not gonna specify no names because my imagination does what my imagination wants.
We keep that to yourself.
Oh, yo, we went on a mad tangent. All right, next bit. All right, favorite genres of anime.
Ooh, who's gonna
Go on,
What
start
would
Adam.
you say your
this?
favorite
Me.
genres are? So
I
let's give a few. Let's give a few categories for you, just to help you out. So you've got romance, action, psychologicals, horror, slice of life. We've got the shoujo, shonen, seinen.
Do you want to describe what those like are?
Okay, so
As
shoujo,
genres?
shoujo as a genre is like target audience for young girls. So young girls. So like I don't know. I think it's like 16 and below or something. I don't know. And shonen is for young boys. So like obviously that target audience. And seinen is for older, like an older audience. Um, so basically, in shonen and shoujo, you'll have like less lewd shit, and in seinen, you'll have more explicit content in the anime.
Swearing and shit like
okay.
that.
No, as in like sexual stuff.
Oh, right. What about
So, like-
violence though?
Violence, a bit. Well, because shonen, like Hunter x Hunter, DBZ, all
They're
that
pretty
shonen,
graphic.
they're all pretty graphic, and they're shonen. But
It's weird
seinen will
how
have like
it's weird how Western culture for like cartoons in comparison to anime is like way different in terms
it's
of like
way different.
like Japanese get away with a lot, like pervy sage
The pervies,
and
those-
what's his
oh,
name,
man.
the fucking guy from Dragon Ball,
Masaroshi.
Masaroshi, who's basically a pervert
the
and he does
boy.
everything for like
Bro, he
tit-
what do you
tit-
basically? He just is a pervert.
he is, yeah,
He just is a pervert. Like he just is. He's just so funny, man. Is he just so funny? But Japan can get away with that because it's all just for fun and games.
But it's good though. I like it. That's what makes it.
That's what makes
amazing,
it funny
yeah,
though, because
yeah.
nothing's actually happening. Like it's just like a persona of like stupidness.
Yeah.
So
You
it
know
makes it a
what?
lot funnier.
That reminds me of like they can really get away with some stuff. You've got like a few seasons ago there was one Ishizoku reviewers basically reviewing whorehouses. Like what? And that was actually
Bro,
on TV.
what about Shin Maimao no Testimo?
Oh my god, the Testament of the New Devil Sister. Okay, okay, that's borderline hentai. Okay, I don't know how they
And then,
allowed
wait,
that on.
and then we have High School DxD, borderline hentai.
That's okay. Take away the assessments, you know.
It's basically
It's
just
it's
hentai.
no, it's actually got a pretty good plot to
Yeah,
it.
do you know what? The plot is actually really fun.
Is it better than like the 50 Shades of Grey?
Oh yeah, 50 Shades of Grey is the shittest movie I've ever
That
sat
basically
through.
the whole plot of that is just
Oh,
shit
it's
storyline.
so fucking
People
bad.
only watch
Don't-
that. It's like 365 days. That movie that everyone's going crazy
I've not
about.
watched. I've not watched.
I've
that.
not watched that either,
No.
but everyone's going crazy because of that
No,
massive.
50 Shades of Grey. Do not watch it. I'm saving you like 2 hours of your life. Don't watch it. It's shit. There's no good scenes at all. I watched it because I thought there was gonna be like loads of like explicit content.
Mhm.
There's nothing. It's shit.
I
It's
swear there's
crap.
like 3 movies or something.
I don't even know. I like 50 Shades of Black. That's funnier.
All right, so Adam, what would you say is your favorite genre out of?
Favorite
right.
genres.
You can
It's
pick two.
definitely
You could pick
yeah. Okay, I'd say it's gonna have to be romance and slice of life.
Oh, that's a
two. What would you
huge
class a slice of life?
Okay, slice of life. I'll explain this to you. Yeah, slice of life is like almost going through life. So do you know? There's one anime. Let's just say, what's quite well known.
Does
Think
it go
of one,
through
Adam.
Let
Think
Through
of one.
Time count as that?
No. That's
No.
just pure drama and shit.
Toradora?
Toradora for sure. So Toradora is basically an anime where they're based in a school and a lot happens. Between a guy and a girl who basically live, they're almost like neighbors kind of thing, and they go through this like whole almost like a journey, and it goes on like a couple years and stuff. So slice of life is like they're literally showing their best parts of their life,
Right.
and it's like going across and going on throughout the series, and they're showing like all this cool shit. So
Okay, so
it's
fair
really
enough.
good
So-
though. I really like it.
So you choose romance and slice of life. All right. All right. What about you, Sumeet?
See, this is so difficult for me because I also like romance and slice of life, but I wouldn't say romance. I wouldn't say romance though. Definitely slice of life. I like action, but then I also like shonen as well. Psychological is always good. Horror is always decent.
It's right.
Oh
There's more than
no!
just those topics.
I know there's so many more like um, genres that you can go through as well. I'm gonna pick the one. I'm just gonna say slice of life, just because that's the one I predominantly watch the most.
All right, fair enough. For me, it would probably be. I'd say, I do like my horror. I do
Horror?
like my Attack on Titan. I do like my. I don't mind Tokyo Ghoul. Like the first season was good.
See that Tokyo Ghoul, as much as it is a slight horror, it's not like a proper
Action?
horror.
Does that count as action?
It'd be definitely action.
Okay, so then I'd go for action then, because also that's under Hunter x Hunter, right? So
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter's
okay, so
up,
I
it's
go
banging.
action, because Attack on Titan still counts as action and sci-fi, because I love Evangelion.
Sci-fi as well. I rate that.
Okay.
Action
Okay.
sci-fi.
I'm in there. That's nice. Sci-fi is good. We have Darling in the Franxx.
Oh man,
That anime was incredible.
I
And
can't
that was a
wait for season
big
2 of
sci-fi
that.
one. See, I don't even know how they're gonna do that. Season
I
2,
saw
'cause
the front
ending.
cover. Yeah, I saw the front cover, and it's got to do with that.
Okay,
The
fair
ending, I
enough.
say.
Fair enough. All right, let's move on to the next little bit. Top 5 favorite anime.
Ooh,
I'll go
Counts
I'll
as
go
movies.
I'll go first with this one. This is movies included.
Right.
okay.
I'll go first with this one because I actually have a little list that I made the other day for this. No specific order, by the way, but these are my top 5, and I'll put in a couple shouts as well, like just honorable mentions kind of thing. Top 5. So, Food Wars. I fucking love this anime.
Is this in order?
No, not in any
Random,
specific
random.
order, but I'll tell you that this is number 1. This isn't a specific order, but this is number 1. I can't put the other ones in order. But Food Wars, my favorite anime. I love it so much. Like, you just can't go wrong with it. It's just sick.
Even if you think you hate anime, it's a great
Yeah,
anime.
even if you think if you hate anime, you haven't watched this anime.
Also, low key softcore hentai.
No.
I wonder why Sumeet likes
No,
that.
no, it's not. No, it's not. Bro, they just get like proper wet over like food. That's not.
They're like naked,
nah.
but the food covers them while they like orgasm
like-
over the
Yeah.
food, basically.
It's just strange, bro.
I
It's
don't
sick.
know
It's
how
sick.
it
Nah,
works.
it's such
Don't
a
watch
sick-
it with your family in the room. I tell you that.
I mean,
Noise
you
is a bit weird.
can, but the noises are a bit strange as well. All right, okay. So the other 4, we've got Attack on Titan, absolute banger of an anime, sick. Love the last season. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, shout out one of the boys for this one. Recommended it to me, absolutely incredible. Spirited Away, the movie. I love Studio Ghibli. They're my favorite studio.
So I was
Hey,
right.
them
It's
movies are
Spirited
incredible.
Away,
Oh,
innit?
Spirited
Away is. Oh shit, my bad. Spirited Away.
You're
Spirited
base
Away.
messaging him.
No, this is actually TikTok. So I don't even
Oh.
go on the app.
TikTok.
but I'm
Oh
still-
my god.
Bro, I get
TikTok,
notifications
even
for it all the
worse.
time. I don't even use the app.
Just delete the app then.
I've deleted.
No, but
like,
I
3
get
months ago.
I get some good memes though from friends.
Oh,
I don't
fairs,
understand.
fairs.
Send me memes. Anyways, we got Spirited Away. That was amazing. I love it. Incredible movie. Then we have Bunny Girl Senpai.
Was that
I
a
love
movie?
this anime.
Oh.
No, it's okay. It's a movie and there's a series.
Right.
Incredible, amazing
Mhm,
anime.
mhm.
The movie is different sauce.
What about you, Adam?
My word.
What would you say is your top 5?
My top 5.
Don't have to be in any
it's-
order.
Yeah, it's gonna be very hard. I mean, I'm not really good at keeping a list, but I'd say my number 1 is got to be a movie. It's got the Makoto Shinkai movies. They're definitely the best.
Ooh, okay.
What's
But
that
which
translated
one?
to?
Makoto Shinkai.
No.
He's the director for the anime
Oh, right.
movies. He's like Your Name
Yeah.
and stuff.
He does his.
He did.
Oh.
He's
Your
done
name
Your
is
Name.
an amazing.
He's done Your
He's-
Name, 5 centimeters per second, and
A Silent
Weathering
Voice,
with
Gone
You.
of Words.
See,
wait, did he do
Silent
Silent Voice as well?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
I wasn't exactly.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I wasn't exactly the biggest fan of 5 centimeters per second. I think
I loved it.
I was really
Nah.
confused.
No,
I
it's
didn't know
not.
what
There's
the
no
fuck was going
story.
on.
There's no story. It's just aesthetic.
There's just like loads of random stories going on.
There is no story. It's literally just an aesthetic anime.
Yeah.
It's literally just there for looks. There is no story. That's why
Right.
it's good.
It's good, but it's boring.
I don't think
Nah,
it's
but
boring. I thought
he
I thought
makes
it's
things
sick.
come alive.
Oh, for sure.
Like if you ever seen Garden of Words, there's this one cooking scene where just like,
Oh my
do you,
god.
yeah,
It's so
you know what I'm
sick.
on about.
Yeah, I know exactly. It's always it's everywhere. That cookies is amazing.
Yeah,
Anime cooking is the best though.
What we
It
say in the
is.
anime though?
right. My number one is probably gonna be A Silent Voice.
Silent Voice. I rate it.
Yeah,
It's such a sick anime.
I have not seen that. I
and
should,
then
Oh
it-
my god! Hey,
what?
watch it.
I should watch it.
Watch it. What are you
You
doing?
need to watch it,
It's
mate.
because I just finished JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
I mean, good
Okay,
for that.
okay.
To be fair, but you got to watch this. This incredible movie.
Yeah,
I'll
it-
watch it. I'll watch it.
I think
So
I've
good.
definitely teared up watching it.
I think I was
Oh,
halfway
100%.
through Ghost in a Shell.
Ghost in the Shell so
Ghost-
bad.
I have
It's actually
not.
alright. The anime is alright.
No,
movie was fucking dead.
Bro, the movie is shit and the anime is shit as well.
I'll have to watch that.
Don't watch
Right.
it. It's so bad.
Back to the list though.
Back to the list.
In no particular order, I'd say Reincarnated as a Slime.
Banging. Just finished it. Banging.
I love that. Can't wait for season 2 to come out.
Same. Sick.
Doctor Stone.
Not watched it yet.
Ooh, because you see, I'm really into like sciencey stuff, and he basically does everything from scratch. Loved every
Okay.
single bit of it. There's also season 2 coming out of that, which I can't wait for.
Okay, I need to get on that then.
And then I gotta agree with you, Food Wars.
Yes, come on, get it to the fan, bro.
You know-
Food was sick.
The food they cook in that.
Oh,
Oh.
my days.
I'm sad.
The
this
egg, do you
is
know the ones
last
with
season,
rice
though.
and egg? Huh?
I'm sad. I said I'm sad. This is the last season of it.
I know. There's last season's
what?
currently airing,
Yeah, this is the
but
last
apparently
season.
it's gonna be 24 episodes though, so I'm alright with that.
Ooh. 2 whole seasons worth.
You know what I mean? It's two cores. I love it.
It is.
Right. The last one is gotta be Your Name or Kimi no Nawa.
Love that
Ooh,
movie.
do you rate it that highly?
I was tearing up, bro.
I don't know.
I was tearing up.
I think I do.
It gets
you
you in
know.
the feels, though, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it definitely
really
gets you in the
gets you in the
fields.
I just hate the ending. The ending really puts it down for me.
You know what? I actually
Mm.
watched that with my dad, right? And my dad is a 6-year-old man, and he's never heard of anime, never watched that shit. That was the first anime movie he's ever watched. He actually liked that shit.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
he
it's
liked it.
it's good aesthetic. Like, it's just really nice animation too. So you can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
Oh. I think the only one I've watched with my mum is Princess Mononoke.
I need to
That
watch
was
that
good.
still. I've not watched. I've watched that one anime movie with my family, and that was the Boku no Hero one. Because it was on Netflix, and I couldn't find it on the anime website. It wasn't working. So I was like, okay, let's just watch it here on the big TV.
Oh man, big rip to some anime website being taken down by US.
Oh, Kiss Anime.
Ripkiss anime. Ripkiss
Mhm.
anime.
Sorry, we got what was it?
No, we got every other one. Don't say the names though. Still.
Carl, I won't say
All
them.
right,
You
go
can
on,
find them
Salman.
yourself.
Salman, get your top 5 up. Go on.
Yeah. Okay. So same as everyone else, Food Wars, obviously.
Yes,
Got-
we got
got-
Food Wars
Yes,
gang.
let's
We got Food Wars
go.
gang.
It's got to be in the top 5 for sure. Then we also have Full Metal Alchemist. Love that.
Which
Love
one?
that.
The original or Brotherhood?
Original, not Brotherhood.
Original.
Yeah.
Oh, mad. Okay.
I like the
Ooh.
Full Metal Alchemist. That is good. It starts off a bit slow, a little
Hmm.
bit, but it builds up. It builds up, and it's really good. There's a lot of fucking twists and things you don't expect. So I like it from that perspective. Well, anime is like that in general, though. It's very unpredictable, especially
is.
something like Attack on Titan, which is another one of my
Yeah,
top
Attack
5.
on Titan. Hey, that's the thing, Adam. I'm surprised you didn't put Attack on Titan in your top 5.
You know why? Because I haven't even finished the first season.
I was
of
about
it.
to say that this guy's not actually
No
fully watched it.
way.
Yeah.
Nah, Adam, I'm actually nah, that's poor from you.
You're not allowed to be on this podcast.
That's poor from you.
Okay,
Hey, let's kick him right
okay.
now.
I-
That's poor. That's
Salam,
poor.
brothers. I will see you another time.
Right. Well, go on, someone finish off.
Yeah, so we've got Food Wars. We've got Full Metal Alchemist. We've got Attack on Titan, and then we got Evangelion, which is very, I wouldn't say very niche, but it's quite a niche. Like not many people have heard
It is.
of Evangelion.
Not many people go for like
It's a
mecha.
sci-fi. It's a sci-fi mecha.
It's a sci-fi mecha. Yeah. So
if you've heard of Pacific Rim, it's very similar to that. I think that's where they got the actual
I'm not gonna lie, Pacific
inspiration
Rim.
for the movie. But it's good. It's a very good movie.
Pacific Rim was a ropes movie.
It's a shit movie.
If
you watch this anime though, it's good though. This anime is good though. And then for our final pick, we've got Hunter x Hunter. One of my favorites. One of my favorites.
Favorite. Who do you find better, Gon or Killua?
It's hard, but
really.
Yeah, well, I would say Killua just straight up for his personality wise, but then the determination of Gon, like he fucking changed his body. You know what I mean? Like that was crazy in the end.
Bro, Killua is the most badass character I've ever seen in any anime. He's so sick. Honestly,
he just doesn't give a fuck.
Sick. He doesn't give a fuck, bro. He's so sick though. He just lit. Honestly, he's just such a mad character.
Yeah, he is.
Oh man, literally, he's so sick.
If you could be anyone in an anime, would you be Killua?
Anyone in any anime though?
Yeah, because think about it, right? Killua has so much self-confidence. Much.
But still, man.
In any
there's
anime,
there's so many. Like, I'd love to be the teen Gohan from when he fought Cell.
Yeah.
Because he's just literally that. Every time I see that scene where he transforms to Super Saiyan 2,
you get goosebumps.
Shivers, goosebumps and shivers every single time. Literally. The voice acting, incredible. Oh man, one of my favorite scenes ever.
How would you guys say anime has affected you? So we can go with Sumeet. How would you say anime has affected you? Like,
alright, so when I first started watching anime, I was like addicted to it. So obviously we had college. I'd come back from college. I wouldn't even bother revising. I'd just go upstairs, pop my laptop on, and just watch anime until I go to bed. Like 6 hours upstairs. I'd come downstairs for dinner, go back upstairs, watch anime. I'd literally just spend
sounds like a pretty fucking good life, bro.
Literally, I was just spending every single day just pumping through anime, just going through so many different series. It wasn't the only thing
you were pumping either.
It was the only thing I'm pumping. I can't pump nothing else.
You need 2 reasons for that.
Bro, this is why you gotta be a simp. Nah, but for real, literally.
This is why you gotta try and subscribe to girls' Twitch streams so that they notice you.
Okay, allow it, bro. Allow it. I don't spend money.
Small price to pay, $3.99 a month.
I don't
Thank you, Mikey Lord 7860 for subscribing. And he gets wet. That's it.
Allow it. I don't even sub to them. I just follow them. Okay.
Oh thank God! Thanks for the follow. Yeah. All right. Well. Okay. So basically, that's what I do. I literally come home and I'll just watch anime like non-stop. I just loved it so much. I used to just build my day around watching anime. On the weekends, I used to get in trouble by my parents because all I do was sit upstairs in my bed watching anime.
You get in trouble with your parents for doing anything. Fucking stop breathing, bro. Literally. Your fucking parents get you for everything.
Nah, but just in general, like I'd always be upstairs watching anime because I just loved it so much. Only recently now, like obviously I work and that. When we were doing A levels, I had to actually revise and do work, so I couldn't watch it as much. But any free time that I had, I'd watch anime. I remember before, so when I was working as an accountant, in the mornings, I usually had a spare like 50 minutes, and I'd bang 2 episodes of anime whilst I'm eating my breakfast or something. And then on my lunch breaks, I'd download anime on my phone to watch at lunchtime. I'd watch like 2 episodes at lunch. Bro, I used to do this all the time, bro. Anime's like affected me so
I used to
much.
do that
like,
in my used to have the double silent study where you had 2 hours of like
yeah,
revising,
and that's when I watched
used to
Full
watch
Metal
anime.
Alchemist.
yeah.
I used to
the
watch Full
best.
Metal Alchemist. Wait, Adam,
Yeah.
remember in silent study, yeah, I'd get my cookies and milk and I'd watch
Oh
anime on the
my God.
table, bro.
Every Thursday, you know, just cookies and milk. That
I remember I
one sketty
recorded your
teacher.
reaction on the last episode.
Oh,
That
the
was
last
great.
episode of FMA, someone
Yeah.
recorded me and he made a meme out of me.
Wait, I swear
That
that's
was
where you
great.
cried.
No,
No, it wasn't.
it's
It
like,
was like,
oh, bro,
what the fuck? You know,
What
Oh
the-
yeah,
he
yeah,
looks-
yeah. I remember that.
literally, I'm like, ah, and my eyes just light up. I'm like, ah.
20 minutes recording for that
Literally,
little
just for that
snippet.
little meme, and he fucking took the piss out of me.
That was great.
Also with anime, so one that affected me a lot, and affected my outlook on a lot of things. Your Lie in April.
Oh,
So that anime had a massive effect on me. So mainly into music and live performances. So in that anime, what they do is they really induce a lot from a performance and a performer and how they look, how they play. And I kind of looked at that and I was like, I didn't know you could tell this much. I didn't know there was a different tone to people playing the same tune. Like they're playing the same song, but
Yeah.
apparently it sounds different because of the way that they're playing it. And I'm like, what the hell? And that literally just popped my brain, and I was like, wow, this is mad. And then you start looking at live performances, and you're like, they're showing so much passion with this. That's why they sound so much better compared to this person when they're not doing it as well. And I was like, mad, okay, that's really like put me in a different place when it comes
When
to
you're doing
music.
something passionate about it, you
know what I
obviously gonna be
mean?
a lot
Like
better at
that.
it, yeah.
And it makes me appreciate music more too. Like,
Yeah.
it's music. There's obviously some music that's just shit.
I mean, it's kind of like what we're doing, right? So we're passionate about. We're not. Well, I wouldn't say we're passionate about podcasting necessarily, but we're
Not
passionate
necessarily
about
we're passionate about trying something
entertaining
for
and having a good
entertaining.
conversation.
Like that's
you know?
what we're trying to do. Though. What we do is waffle. Like
Yeah.
that's why we thought a podcast is the best thing to do because we're so good at waffling. Like literally,
Yeah.
I've just waffled for 10 minutes right there, basically.
don't even know how you do it.
Literally, just talk for ages. You could just talk about anything. Like it's just good. Like it just
Alright,
is good.
Adam,
It's a skill.
How would you say anime has affected your life? You know, has it improved it? Has it
Ooh, okay.
like lowered some areas? You know.
It's definitely improved it for sure. I mean, I was in the same boat with Sumeet. So when I first started off, I was watching it non-stop. Like this was back in like after GCSEs. Oh my God, I used to like watch 50 episodes a day. I don't even know how I did that.
Remember the what's it?
50.
Twin Star Exorcist.
Oh, I finished that in a day easily. And that had 50 episodes.
in one day.
It was,
Yeah,
that anime was 52 episodes. He finished it in a day and a half.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah,
I think
used
the most I've watched is 40 in a day.
Ooh. The only time I went out of my room was if I needed to take a piss or food. Otherwise, it was just anime in my bedroom. That's it.
Got a little bucket. Just sit in.
Nah. I actually have a toilet.
Yeah,
you know, I
this
don't
tub
need
of this tub of chocolate ice cream and shit. You mix it up sometimes.
it. Oh, that's grim.
Fuck's sake.
Oh.
Oh man.
But yeah,
So
it's
what
definitely
would you say you built your day around just watching anime then?
back then, yeah.
So
But
you're
then
literally
ever
in the same boat as me, literally.
Yeah. And then A level came in. It's like, I don't really care about it, to be honest. I still watch anime.
So you
As some-
literally, you did the opposite of me when it came to that. When it came to revising, like,
Yeah.
I don't want to revise.
I still remember like going into last year of A level. I had a timetable that like after school, and like I used to come to you like with you to the library and stuff. Like I just used to watch anime when I went
You guys
home.
used to go
and
to
sit-
library?
Wait, what? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
In the library, for fuck's sake.
Actually, I did that a couple of times as well.
yeah. I couldn't be bothered to
Quiet
revise.
place.
Nah, Salmaan, you just don't revise. You literally just couldn't care less.
Yeah.
I remember that
Go to
one
the
time.
library to
I remember that
revise
one
and
time.
everything.
What was it? Do you know that week where they did extra lessons or something?
Yeah.
You came for economics.
Oh, yeah.
And you took the remember I had my bun in that.
Oh yeah, I remember
And
that.
you
That
said
was great.
and you said my tan line and I was like wearing a
Oh yeah, the
cap in it.
Yeah.
take the piss out. And then we went into the cafeteria no, not cafeteria, in sixth form.
Yeah.
And this guy was just fucking playing with a piece of paper with Dan.
What piece of paper? I don't remember that.
Well, it was a piece of paper. It was, I don't know, something. You're trying to throw something in the bin the whole time.
Or maybe it was a paper airplane. Oh yeah, it was paper airplanes.
Yeah,
I
paper
remember that
airplane.
day.
Yeah,
we had like
yeah.
massive pieces of paper. We made a huge
Oh
paper
my
airplane.
gosh.
When
Yeah,
we were
literally.
supposed to be revising.
Him and
Made a
Dan were
massive-
literally just doing it. Also, shout out Dan. Yeah, he actually provided the song for us, our intro and outro song, the lo-fi one. Banger.
Big up,
He makes
Dan.
He's
great
actually-
music.
Bro, this guy's releasing like every 10 days now.
Hey, you know what, Dan? I need compensation for you. You used my laptop that one lesson in maths, yeah?
So now you owe him 10% of
Yeah,
your royalties
yeah.
forever.
10%
Exactly.
of everything.
Even your kidney, he owns your kidney now, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
he'll listen to this as well and he'll be like, yo, shut up.
nah.
Yeah, but for honestly, shout out the guy. He's a big man, making music for us as well. Actually, speaking of that, little tangent. We recorded the tier list video yesterday. It will already be out, so we're alright to talk about this today.
It was supposed to be 20 minutes. It was 40 minutes.
It was supposed to be 20 minutes. It was like 50. I did the editing on that as well because I was like, I can't let someone do it again. He did all the editing for the podcast. Spends fucking
4
5,
hours.
6
on
4 or
the
5
episode
hours.
3.
Literally spends 4 or 5 hours doing every single episode. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'll do the video. But fuck.
Literally,
me,
he
ear
was
to
so
the piss.
newbie at it. Like I was at one point, I was like, "Shall I just fucking do it?" Because
No.
for some
I-
reason,
yeah,
all
but
the
I was
audio
just
was coming
asking
out the left
questions.
ear. All audio
Yeah,
was coming
literally,
out
I
the
was
left
so
ear.
scared. I was like, no, why is all the audio only in my left ear? And I was like, okay. So the file was fine and it sorted it all out. It was cool. And I finished it off.
It's
And
calm, you know now.
and it came out all right. You said it came. I told you. I
Yeah, it
quickly
was
like I uploaded it on the drive for him to have a look at. I was like, oh, just let me know if I did it good or not, because I didn't want to fuck it up. You know what I mean?
So how would you say your life is now with anime, Adam? Because obviously you're not as addicted to it.
Yeah, since uni started, I'm like, I got way too much work to do, so just
You're working
been
out as
watching
well.
Yeah, working out 6 days
Couldn't
a week
you just
now.
watch it while you're working out?
I don't
It's
really
difficult.
do. Yeah, I don't really do cardio. I'm only like free weights and resistance machines.
You should do
But here's-
cardio, you fat
here's-
bitch.
Here's a
Okay,
little
sorry.
Question. Here's a question. You watched the dumbbells anime, right?
Oh, yeah. I was
Okay,
gonna go into that.
has any of that helped you with gym?
Helped me.
Like in
I
terms
guess-
of like, do you know how they have them little clips? And
Yeah,
they're like, okay,
yeah.
you should do it like this, you should do it like this, and little facts and stuff. Have you like taken any of that on board?
Honestly, yes, I actually have. But
Okay, tell me this. Do you do the thing like have protein after your workout?
no, I don't actually have any protein
Like
shakes
the
right
golden that golden time or whatever.
now. No, I don't have any protein shakes right
Not
now.
protein shakes, just protein in general.
Oh,
That's just eating protein.
um,
Yeah, of course you have to, otherwise you'll lose muscle, you fucking idiot.
yeah, I guess so.
I mean,
You have to eat protein after working out, otherwise there's no point in you working
it's
out.
like it's like within the first like half an hour or something.
You can take it before or after, it doesn't matter. But to
no,
be honest, like
in the anime, basically what it says is like if you have a protein within the half an hour of you finishing your workout, it's like more effective or some shit.
well,
I don't
that's
actually know if
what
that's
they-
true. I don't know if
that's
that's
what-
true, but it's in the anime.
Yeah, that's what they say. But like, I did some research on that, and it says that it doesn't make much of a difference. Like, if you take it after an hour or if you take it before or whatever, because like they actually recommend the best way to do it is space your intake over a 2-hour period each throughout the day. So instead of having, so like let's say Adam's, I don't know, like 70 kg, right? We'll just say that.
Hell yeah.
And his protein intake is 120 grams a day. So you times that, and you'd have to divide that every 2 hours. So it's easy. It's better to take 20 grams, than take like 100 grams right after.
Yeah, that's
working out.
why people don't have like proper like set full meals.
Yeah, people have like loads of little snacks throughout the day, basically, which is a lot better
Yeah.
for you.
I mean, I normally eat before I go to the gym. I don't really like eating after the gym because I come home, shower, and everything. But
I'm fucking starving after I work out. I literally, if I work out, I'm always hungry throughout the day. I'll eat, then I'll eat again, and then I'll eat again.
ooh, I'm more thirsty than
thirst.
anything.
I'm not thirsty. I just drink while I work out, so I'm calm. But Sumeet doesn't have these problems because he's a little fat bitch.
Yeah,
and work
no,
out late in life.
who the fuck works out? Pff, these are talking about exercise. What the fuck's that?
Imagine.
Never heard of it.
I'm sure your bae would appreciate a 6-pack instead of 2 tits.
Well, the bay in my head, yeah.
Yeah, the bae. Yeah,
The bay in my head likes the dad bod. Thank you very much.
Does she? Have you seen her titty pics?
What said titty pics to my brain? What are you on about?
Reverse role. Sumeet sends her titty pics, and she sends a picture of her cock.
And it's bigger than his.
Ooh.
Sweet, you got something to say there.
I got something to say. I don't know. Not really. I expect this abuse.
Yeah.
Welcome to
All
my
right,
side.
Salman. Now it's your go. Your go. How's anime?
I was
affected
exactly
you?
the same. I think anime has the same effect for everyone who starts it. We're all addicted as fuck. Because I was watching a good 40, 35 episodes a day. Dragon Ball. I finished that within the month. Yeah, the entirety of Dragon Ball. I watched it every single day, hours and hours and hours. I didn't have a life.
Was that from Dragon Ball
Dubai. I was
2
watching
Super?
in Dubai.
Was that
Dragon
2
Ball.
Super?
No, just the whole. Oh yeah. So I watched Dragon Ball, and then I watched a good 100 episodes of Dragon Ball Super. No, Dragon Ball Z. Sorry, Dragon Ball Z. Then I came back from that. That was my holiday. The whole holiday I just spent watching anime.
No.
Literally,
Shut
that's how I got
up.
into it.
Hold up. You grinded FIFA.
I grinded FIFA, and I
You
also
grinded FIFA loads. That's when
and
you
I
got
also
me.
watched
That's when
anime.
you got me into FIFA. That's when I literally bought the game so I could play
Yeah.
with you lot.
see that time. I was bored as fuck, so I had nothing to do. So at that time, I was watching anime like a lot, and I was also grinding FIFA with you.
Yeah, literally. This guy. Yeah, I didn't want to play FIFA. I was with him because I was sick of it. The game was just shit. Then my man's like, "Oh, I started playing FIFA." I was like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!"
We had great times though.
And we had a great time that year. Year 12 was sick.
I had
Shout out
no
Vivek.
life.
Shout out
I had no
Vivek.
life.
Dongfeng.
Bro, I was literally playing every
Big
single
thing.
competition. I was doing the weekend league, which was 30 games, right? I would play those 30 games almost in one day, like all 30 games in one day. I was doing the squad battles. I was doing all of that shit. I had no life.
Then here's Adam like, fucking shit.
I mean,
He's just trying to get into girl streams.
I just remember you lot
He's got
opening
20
packs.
tabs open. This is why he upgraded his PC, got some more RAM so he could open up more tabs of girl
He
streams.
downloaded more RAM from that ego.
Nah, my internet can't even support that. Otherwise, I'd be doing that. I mean, what?
Oh man.
But yeah, anime I was addicted to a lot in the beginning. I'm still addicted to it. Like I'll have my certain runs of anime where I'm really into it, and I'll like finish it all.
No,
within
you
the
took
week.
you took ages for JoJo though.
JoJo. I took a big gap because
You took a long gap.
I
with
was
that,
busy
man.
doing other shit. I was starting to work out and play basketball, so I was and watch basketball as well.
See,
So I just
look
had
at these
no time.
guys, yeah. Look, you could be watching anime, yeah, but instead they're doing fucking exercise.
Yeah,
Ugh.
exactly.
I
I
do
don't want to look
sport.
like a weird.
Look at these disgusting, like healthy human beings. Fuck that.
Okay,
Fuck
okay.
that.
This is
I'm
why
willing
his
to-
parents told him off for watching too much anime because they literally saw him gain 50 pounds. Holy.
Oh, I mean, no. Actually, I didn't actually gain much weight back then. I was alright,
Back then?
actually.
What
Back
happened
then.
then?
Back then.
Oh, bro, hey.
The
Adam,
Oreos and
don't-
cookies
don't-
and
Adam,
milk
don't-
happened. That's what
Don't you
happened.
remember when I was like fucking obese in like year 6 or 7?
You
Oh,
still
women,
are
year 7.
obese. What's changed? Bro?
Shut your mouth, obese, bruv. Nah, I'm overweight.
Jabba the
100%,
Hutt.
but nah, I ain't obese, bro. I ain't obese.
If you
I'm
wear a
alright.
white top, your titties are pretty pronounced.
I mean,
My
he's got a
titties are
point.
pretty pronounced in any top.
Yeah, he's also got a point.
That's calm, bro. I don't mind my titties. I like my titties. Thank you very much.
Until you get mistaken for a female, then we have real big
Oh, you
problem.
did me fucking
s-
dirty last
Hey,
time.
nah,
you did me
Sal.
so dirty.
Adam, you haven't listened to episode 3, but I talked about how he got mistaken for a female multiple times when he was
Oi,
younger.
nah, that reminds me. Back in year 6 or something, Mana, we were doing like football or something on the field. He has his hair down. I come up like, who's that girl?
No, it
playing
wasn't
on
year
the
6. It wasn't year
pitch?"
6. It was year. It would have been year 9.
Yeah,
You're doing
yeah.
year 9,
He's
not
like,
year
who's
6.
that fit girl? Who's that
I'm
fit girl with
walking
a big
up.
batty?
I'm like, I'm like, who's that girl? He turns up. I'm like, oh shit, it's me.
Bro, that's because I never had a beard, nothing. I was just
Do you
the
remember?
most
Do you remember
hairless
when
done.
Adam? Do you remember when Adam shaved his beard and had massive hair? You look
Oh.
like a lesbian. You look
I
like
know,
a fucking
I
lesbian.
know.
never,
Bro, ever since then,
never,
I've
Clean
never
shaven.
fully shaved.
never clean shaved, bro. You look like a
Nah,
fucking little girl.
ever since then, I've never clean shaven. I'm like, nah,
Oh
forget you. I
man.
don't want to look like a lesbian.
Bro, nah, Salman, you've clean shaven. You look like a lesbian.
I don't look like a lesbian. I just look
You
like a
do.
kid. I just look like a kid.
No, you look like a lesbian because you
I
got
look
white
like
hair
a
as
kid,
well.
bro.
My boy's got white hair
He's
as
got
well.
that white hair, doesn't he?
I look good. Everyone likes my white hair.
Nah, the brown slash black needs to grow back in for it
Oh,
to look
you mean
good.
like black sides?
Yeah, no, like almost like when it. Do you know where the black like grows
Tips,
in with
tips,
the white?
tips. You mean
Yeah, like
basically
tips. Otherwise, you look like a fucking Danny Phantom, bruv. None of
I am
that.
Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom, fucking.
But yeah, I mean, anime improved my life a lot. It was my escape from revising.
Yeah,
It was my
literally.
escape
It was
from,
it was the help for stop procrastinating. It helped to procrastinate. Sorry.
Anime improves your life. I'll tell you that. Right now, I don't I have Netflix. I have Amazon Prime. I have all this shit. I can't be asked to watch any of that. I'd rather watch
Literally.
anime or I'd rather watch something on YouTube. Like
Trust me,
true.
anime and YouTube is literally. I can't remember the last time I sat down on the TV to put on a TV show.
Never.
Literally, I only do it for football.
Yeah, unless it's
And
a
even
TV
then-
show that I'm
even-
currently watching and
even
I want to
then-
see the next season.
Even
that's
then,
different.
on football, it's on Now TV. It's not even on like actual like TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like like the normal channels and that. Like it's just I don't need to. TV's shit now. All these soaps are crap.
Right. Should we move on to the next segment? Your favorite.
All right. Well, this is
topic that you wanted to
actually
talk
this is
about?
the big one. Okay, we have to make this a quicker-ish one. But anime becoming mainstream. Now, this is probably the topic that people have actually clicked on the video for because it's probably going to be the title. This is huge, right? So back in the day when I started watching anime, you'd have all my mates at the time. They're like, "Bro, you're a loser. Why are you watching anime for?" You know what I mean? Like they used to almost like shun me, like, "You're a loser, bro. You're a nerd. You're the weirdo. Why are you watching anime?"
They weren't
Like,
wrong.
it's like a cartoon.
They weren't
Oh yeah,
wrong.
but I was just some prick in it. But it was calm. But now I watch anime. They're like, "Oh, what are you watching?" They're not saying, "Oh, you're a weirdo. You're a nerd." You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
it's been so normalized now. It's not got a stigma attached to it as much as it used to.
Yeah. I think it's
Do you
getting
think?
out.
Do you
I
think it's
getting out.
because do you think anime is is becoming an even bigger part of entertainment? Like obviously stretching from Japan
Without a doubt.
to the West.
I think
Oh, definitely.
famous people push it even more. You know, when famous people like Halsey and shit watch anime, it like interests other people. Like, what is this? Like, and they get into it and stuff like that. And especially with like quarantine and shit, I think that's obviously helped it become even more mainstream because people have so much time on their hands, so they just watch animes and stuff like that. But I think there's still particular groups of people, especially. I don't want to be sexist, but I would say a lot of females that I've spoken to, they will be like, I don't watch anime. I don't want to watch anime. They have preconceptions of it already, and they think it's gonna be shit. And it's just a bunch of cartoons.
That's because they think the anime
But in
is
comparison
like for
to-
virgins that don't have a life.
Yeah, but
That's
yeah,
why it's got for some reason anime has that connotation, and I can't explain why.
true.
But I think and anime is because I wouldn't say anime is fully mainstream yet.
Like, how many female friends of you do you know watch anime? Not many. Same for me.
Like two or three.
Exactly, but so from that standpoint, from a female standpoint, I don't think it's mainstream with women yet. But for guys, I think it's become mainstream now.
Again, there's such a small the anime community has obviously expanded like loads. Like, I've quite a lot of my friends that are guys watch anime.
True, same. for
So
me.
that's what I can agree with you saying. Yeah, anime is fully mainstream when it comes to boys. When it comes to the guys,
You know why? I think it's probably because when we're younger, we watch cartoons and shit like that. We
Yeah,
watch.
but I feel like girls would have watched cartoons too.
No, I think they watch like Disney Channel, all that Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Bro, I
They
used to
only,
watch Disney Channel, Hannah Montana, bro. I
But
still
they
watch
didn't-
anime.
how many girls do you know watch Cartoon Network? Very few.
Nah, to be fair,
A lot of
my-
us dudes
that's
are in
true.
Cartoon Network.
I had a
and
lot of
Cartoon
my
Network is
mates.
good.
A lot of my girls probably watch Cartoon Network for sure.
Nah, bro, they'll be like, "Well, who the
Like
fuck?"
Adventure
Ed, Ed
Time
and
or
Eddie?
something.
Ed and
Nah,
Eddie
they
is
would have
the
watched Ed and
banger.
Eddie. Nah, Bear Man would have
If
watched
you
Ed
haven't
and
watched
Eddie.
Ed and Eddie, you watch it. You watch
Ed
it.
and Eddie
I'm
is
rewatching that.
incredible. I need to rewatch it. Actually, it's actually
It's
sick.
so fucking good. It's so old, but it's so
sick.
good.
It's actually sick.
What would you say, Adam? What's your opinion on this? Do you agree? Like what?
I think, yeah. So coming from certain viewpoints, it's got to be like some anime. I guess they can say, oh, like I don't know if off the top of my head, but I'm gonna say Pokemon. I guess you can say it's kind of childish. So maybe if you don't know, like you're first starting off, or like, you don't know what anime is, you look at them and be like, oh, it's very childish, and like they'll probably think every single anime is like that when it's really not. There's like more gore in it, like than some movies. I think that's probably where I stand on it.
So people having like their own thoughts of things before they've even like gone into
Yeah,
it.
like they
Yeah,
have these
yeah.
preconceptions. Like it's just
Yeah.
this shitty
I
cartoon.
would
What's
compare
so good about
anime
it?
just to as a normal TV series would be. You know, you have some TV series that are for kids and some that are comedy, romance, whatever. But then that's the same for anime. You know, it's exactly the same.
Yeah,
Not all of them
literally,
are
like
exactly the same.
everything with anime. Like there's the thing with anime as well. Like there's
I would actually
so many. Like there's endless.
yeah, I would argue there's
amounts.
more genres of anime.
Oh, for
than
sure.
there are
There's loads. There's loads
than
of
TV
There's
genres.
shows.
definitely more.
There's definitely way more because obviously you got the whole isekai thing as well, which is like,
Oh,
but isekai means going into a different world. So, for example, with Sword Art Online that we mentioned earlier, they're in like this full dive new gaming world rather than the human world. So it's like, it's totally cool though. It's such a good concept. And TV series, they couldn't really pull that off. Like, you obviously have the fantasy stuff, but that's not an isekai. It's not changing dimension. It's just more.
I feel like
you start off in that world.
with like 90% of TV shows, right, excluding the 10% where they're very good. I feel like 90% of TV shows, they don't captivate you like an anime can,
Nah,
and
they don't.
they're not as unpredictable as an anime.
See,
That's true.
with anime, yeah, I feel like you can get attached to the characters so much more.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like, do you know when an anime finishes as well? Like, it's just so
I think it
sad.
works
Like, why does it
both
have to
ways.
finish?
I think it can work both ways.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think it's just because we're more into anime than TV shows. People obviously feel that way about particular people on TV shows.
No,
They're
don't
like,
get me wrong. Like in TV shows, I can get attached to a character.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But like, for example, I just watched, I watched like How I Met Your Mother or Friends and all that.
Yeah.
I loved every character from those, like all the main characters. I loved them all. I thought they were all sick.
Yeah.
But when it ended, I was like, I wasn't really sad. It finished. You know, like I was just like, oh, it's ended. Wow, that's cool. I feel like
yeah.
a TV.
Whereas
I feel
with
like
anime, when you finish it, a part
finish
of you
it.
feels
The
empty.
part of you just feels like it's gone. Like I think maybe what you said about because we like anime more, but I don't know. I feel there's just something about an anime ending.
I kind of felt like that when I finished Breaking Bad. I felt empty.
Breaking Bad, that is different gravy. Breaking Bad was just
when
like
he died.
When he died.
If you've watched it, you should have watched it.
no.
Fuck
Do you know what?
you,
No,
but
fuck
he
you.
died.
If you haven't watched it, he's dead. Your boy,
killed
Walter
himself.
White. Walter White killed himself. Walter White, he died in Breaking Bad. If you haven't watched Breaking Bad, suck your mum. It's fine.
But yeah, when he killed himself, that was kind of sad. You know.
Yeah, it was, but I mean, he did it for the peas in it,
Yeah.
so it's calm. And he did it to save his boy.
Yeah. Fuck his wife. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. What a
You fucked
bitch.
his whole life
And you know,
up.
no. You know, fuck his son, disabled son as well, man.
Don't do Adam like that.
Bro,
Don't do Adam like that.
No,
Don't
you
do
don't.
Adam
Like,
that.
no, he's actually disabled. Like, he's got like crutches and that
That's why
all
his
the
name's
time.
Adam as well.
No, it's not, bro. It's
Okay,
Walter Jr., you
okay.
idiot.
Shit.
It's Walt
sorry.
Jr. You're a
Sorry.
prick.
I don't think I'm diagnosed with any disabilities.
That's how he slides into girls' streams.
Oh,
Disabled, help
I'm
me.
disabled. Can you fuck me?
Oh, I love that.
Satisfy my
recurring theme.
needs.
Oh my
Well,
Oh
that
my
was
God.
a good episode.
That
a
was
good
very
episode.
good.
I hope
Alright.
you guys enjoyed.
Well, yeah. Let me end this one off. Yeah, you are cutting me off for the last thing. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for listening to the podcast. Thank you for Adam for taking your time out of your day for coming on the podcast.
Yep. Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
thank you for having me. Now, where's my payment? Thanks.
Payment, bro. We
Up
get
your arse.
paid. Up your asshole, bro.
Okay.
You get paid in roasts.
Bro, you can get paid in e-girl streamers. I'll link you some.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Buy your OnlyFans subscription.
Buy your OnlyFans. Yeah. Okay, now we're cheap on there. Yeah, nothing above.
We'll also get
yeah.
Vivek to design you a
We'll get
cast.
we'll get you the Trisha Paytas one. We'll get you the Trisha Paytas one.
Okay. I mean, if you guys are paying for it, why not?
Alright, thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more from us, hit the subscribe button. Comment down below anything, any comments you might have on the podcast, what you want to hear from us, different topics and stuff that you might want us to discuss in the future.
Even let us know your top 5 anime in the comments.
Yeah, let us know your top 5 anime in the comments. Obviously, if you watch it. If you don't watch it, I mean, you probably won't enjoy this podcast all that much. But, we move. It is what it is.
Well,
all right.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, see you guys.